Vamos ver aqui como é que foi o KT e Hanwha.
On the top side of the map here.
Sou fã de Veiga.
Look at the color cohesion as well. No,
it's the Scion, dude.
It
is this. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
The Gragas is going to be locked in. So, we're okay with this because it's not Zeka that's playing it this time around. Zeka had a really rough time on the Gragas in their final game against Gen G. And
when it comes to the counter jungling, it's plays like this. And, you know, with the Lahan's roam, why not?
Yeah, Cuz taking the wrong end of that trade, but BDD's going to be roaming over. There's the flash in from Zeka as Cuz. Oh, the cage is beautiful, and Cuz is going to lock down first blood. KT, beautiful.
Kane is going to receive some help. Cuz is on his way now in the enemy, or in his own jungle, right? It feels like the enemy jungle.
All right, BDD is just going to flash after Zeka here. The last and he's going to do it. Unseals the spellbook, picks up some fire, and grabs a solo kill. Is here on the bottom side. Massive knock-up is fantastic as Cuz can have to get out of there. And Keen as well, going to come on over and look for Clid. The flash out from Cuz gets him safe. And another Event Horizon is unavoidable. Clid going to go down as well. BDD grabbing a kill against his opposite number from times past as King not a lot of mana left, and I have a feeling he's just going to go down. Can he deny the kill is the question, as the answer's no. Just stands under the turret, and it's a solo for BDD once again, in theory, although a lot of that work was done.
You can't afford to get solo killed in this matchup as
oh dear, this is the replay or no? This is live, and Clid is going to lock down yet another kill. On to aiming. Humble Life Esports.
The first play, which just very well done. Like the CC chain here is great.
Oh, and he tries to flash and then slide over the wall,
yep.
but gets interrupted, isn't actually able to do so. So just goes down.
Cool. They don't know about life.
Yep, Viper going to be rotating over here as well. Has Featherstorm, as that is a fantastic engage for the Event Horizon. Making things difficult still. BDD is just going to get swept up. Blade Call is fantastic. There's the kill. Coming through for the Zyre as Zeka unable. That's how you do it. As Gragas and Heimerdinger. As this Drake being started, Hammer doing a lot of...
Everyone's okay! Everyone's fine!
I'm not! Teleport going to be used here as now Zeka is coming back into the fight. It is not over yet. He dives on in. Clid towards the back of this fight as well, as Life has to get out of there, and Cuz will lock down the dragon. Still no one's dead. He's in the area. So 20 seconds until our next experiment is going to happen. Oh, the Event Horizon's fantastic. Boom goes the LeBlanc. And the fight might be over before it's even started as Keen finds a knock-up, but it's on to Kingen, so it doesn't matter too much. And now Life looking for a re-engage opportunity.
And that is going to be soul pulling for the Mountain Soul here for KT.
Towards Kingen. Kingen going to body slam away. Zeka split pushing. We'll be able to get some money here.
For Humble Life to keep themselves in this game as Kingen, the pun.
As now Cuz can just waltz on in.
Where's Life?
Yeah. Viper is doing a lot of damage though, man. Like, they're going to have to try and get in there, and they're not going to be able to. That is going to be Baron secured here by Humble Life, and Life is going to dash into the back line. Gets a great double knock-up, is now aiming. He's untouched. This is still dangerous. And there goes Zeka. He's the first man down. Keen just tanking everything forever as Viper is going to flash in. Oh my god, this man is a monster. And Humble Life, a Zaya believer.
Look at it.
The damage taking numbers just matters. Cuz does a lot of work. But looks like Humble Life going to be able to grab this inner turret on the bottom side. King again.
For that next team fight.
Yeah, we just get to prepare ourselves, of course. It's one scepter for each hand is kind of how that one goes. But there's one inner shield though. Now, is Viper going to get knocked up? Okay, this is a little bit dangerous, but does have the cleanse. Has to use it. And now Keen loses 50% of his health bar for the trouble. Knockup comes through though, and Life is just going to get smacked down. Keen looking for his opportunity. Featherstorm now on cooldown. Viper's still doing so much damage. Keen's just going to run after him. He's going to have to get out of this fight as now Kingen needs to help Viper. And Clid is going to be taken down. Aiming's now dashing forward, looking for the opportunity, but he gets slowed down.
Well, you need to make sure that you don't lose the fight. Viper doesn't have Featherstorm. There is no smite. So this should be a surefire pickup here.
Yeah. Zeka looking for it onto Lehans, who has to flash to get out of... Oh, okay, Primordial Burst. There goes the LeBlanc. And that's what you do if you're not... Now trying to get into position to start his engine.
A lot of vision for KT on the bot side of the river.
Oh,
around the pit.
Yeah, inside the mist right now, but it does go down. Redemption going to be used here as Zeka gets on in. Viper finding an opportunity as well, as now it's Hanwha's turn to do all the damage. The GA is now going to be popped, as can Cuz get out is the question, as Ingo's life finds his opportunity. Keen still alive somehow, as aiming takes down life. They secure the Drake, though Hanwha has the soul. But are they going to be able to stand up in this fight? Blade Call is massive. Aiming types in. Kingen, he finds the body slam of Viper. He's going to go golden. He's going to go down.
Zeddy!
And Humble Life Esports around it. They get the Mountain Soul, but I think they trade it for a Nexus.
No opportunity here. Zeka still alive, but the cooldowns.
One team fight.
Abaixei pouquinho o vídeo aí,
KT,
Pedro.
they're going to take the first inhibitor of the game, and I have a feeling they're going to take the first Nexus as well, as Zeka, he is the last man standing. 3 seconds on life as well. But there is just too much here for Humble Life Esports to deal with. Zeka going to take a lot of damage. BDD goes golden. And Life, I don't think he's going to be able to stop this onslaught. So KT in a grueling game 1. Are they going to be able to stand?
Eu não gosto dessa vaizinha de Conqueror.
I like the Qiyana angle.
Interruptor, tá ligado? Não sei. Acho que ela fica muito merda. É, eu pulei o jogo 2, pô. Eu tô double o jogo 1. Eu double o jogo 3. Caralho, mas esse jogo 2 só teve 3 minutos de highlight?
But you can also provide
It can be the cash.
Okay, Rise is locked in. Where's stuff going?
So that's
That's top Rise. Keen has been a top riser in the past. And we'll be back to it once again.
Yeah, I love
eu pulei o jogo 2, guys. Eu fui do jogo 1 pro jogo 3.
Just get 6, Realm War.
Mas aparentemente esse jogo 2 foi sapeco, né?
Some of those advantages they picked up with the priority in mid, and was used far enough away for Zeka to remain all right. However, getting to this minion wave is dangerous as he ults, but it's not going to be able to get him far enough. As BDD is going to flash around, Cuz getting on in there, finds the Q, presses his Cyclone button for fun, and that is first blood.
But it doesn't matter because King is flash and is able to get out nonetheless. Second Drake. Oh,
his Infernal Soul point. So you survive at what cost?
Eu tenho medo de Wukong forte.
Yeah, BDD desperately wants to hold on to this one tipping factor for me right now. And, well, also the outer turret falling in the mid lane is going to be important as well, but it's Keen being able to permanently have that extra bit of pressure, and KT will just continuously stack up the gold lead.
Será que alguém no Brasil puxa o Rise do top?
There we go.
Eu puxo.
Zeka looks for a knockup, finds a clone.
Se deixarem, eu puxo o Rise do top. Fácil.
Okay, Life need to deny it. As Cuz moving on in, they're not going to look for the fight, as the charm is going to miss here as well. And KT, this is like, Hanwha, you have to go, you have to do something, is they're not going to be able to secure it, but can they win the fight, is the question. Big damage does come through, as it's a huge ultimate, but there's the cash in.
25 minutos tem uma kill, né? A segunda agora, mas já é a alma já pra KT, velho. Foi um jogo meio... Parece que a Hanwha nem jogou, aparentemente.
Going to be coming through the Baron, already taken though. Yeah, still going to look for it here, as there's the double bomb onto Lehans, and he just grand exits. He says, peace, I'm done. We got the Baron, it's fine. As
Viper isn't, that's
the Rise of King.
Reminiscent of another game. A whole bunch of band-aids. And KT.
Cara, meteu
just gets
Golden Shower pra cima do Gragas.
They're still all here to try and fight for this. Is now going to flash forward from Lehans. Viper tries to get out of the way of BDD, but he still gets charmed. And now he's in the back of this pit. He has to flash. Chrono Shift, I don't think was used and actually wasn't available. So that was even more scary than we thought, as now Zeka is once again limping away from a fight. As, oh no, Chrono Shift is very much not going to be there. As aiming, he has full health, he's just killed Zeka. And I think that this house of Humble Life Esports cards has just...
Eu fiz o Red Bull na sexta e ontem foi 5 jogos. Eu tinha dormido mal de anteontem pra ontem. Mano, cheguei em casa, só jantei, tipo, esperei um pouquinho assim, tá ligado? Fazer um pouco a digestão, deitei e apaguei, mano. Essa noite eu dormi bem.
Completely fallen down. Viper is on the fountain
now.
Now.
Sentindo outra pessoa, velho. Ontem eu tava zumbi mode.
Start to fall by the wayside.
And the tension in this match deflates like a broken balloon as KT just run them over. They don't even need Elder.
Oh no, there's the knock up and there's the explosion. So much damage as Keen is going to pick up his second. It was almost a perfect game. There was one turret taken by Humble Life Esports and that was it. KT just smacked them in game number 2.
And game number 1, the team fighting.
É, foi um joguinho bem sem graça, aparentemente, né? Tipo, teve 3 minutos aqui de highlight, mas a Katie só está com o Drake, pegou o Baron, fez tudo. E a Rama nem pá.
With how well Qiyana is playing, pick with that much aggression and an incredible matchup into Kasante would make me very happy.
Yep, I would agree. And there it is. And so Qiyana going.
Em cima do Xante, first pick na Zeri de novo. Tá preocupadaço com o Kim, hein, mano.
To lock down the Gwen. So now things become very out of the mid lane here from Harmful Life though.
And the biggest difference, Qiyana?
Okay, I think he just took a turret shot. That's not so good, as that is going to be first blood solo kill for Qiyana. That is not what, that wasn't on my bingo.
Out there for Qiyana, and
now they're able to get themselves the first Drake as well. I'm looking at my hands. There is not Wind and Fire, perhaps? Question mark. That'll be a little bit of fun, as it's going to be an Ocean. And now, Lehens could be in trouble. He's denied his grand exit.
you're just waiting to see what's about to happen.
Oh no, Zeka! He's going to flash. And the Cyclone's going to come through. They still want it. And Cuz is going to steal. That was the cash-in. That was the cash-in, Cuz. As Needlework is going to be used defensively. Klid's going to come on forward. Life's here as well. Will you shake his hand? The answer is yes, as the Bramble Smash comes forward and they deliver Viper a kill. That's how
Não,
you
não
get
vi o
it
vídeo
done.
da PEN ainda, mano. Vou ver depois.
Not able to actually get out, and Viper of all people getting the kills. Very big. Oh, Life.
Yeah, Life
check.
the one to go down as the Weaver's Wall is going to come forward. Life, oh no, hostile takeover comes in. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough. It takes him a long time to die. There's the bailout, but it doesn't happen. That's the cash in as Zeka dives into 5 people. Oh no, he's going to be taken out. Qiyana tries to be the hero, but he's shoved seismically into the waiting arms of a Draven. He'll say, all right, I'll take 2 this time.
And Viper's like, I just want a team fight, man. Let me fight them.
Ai.
Oh,
BDD is going to go down. Klid
Oh
actually
my
collects
God.
it. He just walked onto a kitty cat.
there we go. He got 2 kills this time around.
I know, now he's sitting on 2.5 thousand gold.
Yeah. So
To get it checked by the teacher. There's KT. They're going to move on in. They know exactly what's going on. Cuz is going to get into position. Are we flipping it here? Are we flipping the series? Humble Life as Weaver's Wall is going to come forward. Extendo Beam is actually massive as aiming takes a lot of damage. Zeka dives towards the Baron, but now they want the team fight. Cuz is going to explode, and now Viper still at full health, zoning everyone away.
there's no smites.
They're not, and Cuz, he's out of here. The seismic shove gonna push Qiyana back in. Can they steal it? The answer's no. It's Viper that locks down the Baron of all people and now aiming. He wants to get it done, but he flashes forward and he's not gonna find it. It's just, what the heck? What happened? Qiyana dies to Kassan.
It's just a second Ocean Drake. Not enough by a long shot.
Extending this gold lead a decent amount. Trying to get a slow on to Cuz as he walks on over, but I don't think much is going to be gained outside of that inner turn.
bem difícil dos caras
He's gonna
voltar,
dive forward.
mano.
It looks like KT might
2
just pick this one up.
hypercarry com
He's
Renata,
going to
né?
move on in.
Em uma frontline
And
pica.
Weaver's Wall's going to come down.
É
So I
muito
tell
mais
a lie,
simples pra
I'm going to
Arnold
look to try and
jogar
fight
isso
for it,
aqui
but it's not
agora.
going to work out as now Qiyana dives onto Cuz. He's going to Cyclone his way out. Buster Shot saves him, but the flash forward from Zeka is going to make it all okay. Qiyana goes all out. Aiming's going to be shut down. And now Qiyana, I don't know whether you can immune that. He is going to dash over the wall as BDD desperately is trying to stay alive, and Viper says no. Double kill for the Kasante. And I have a feeling.
And Qiyana by himself has already been doing an expert job as... Oh.
Well, Qiyana is now in a little bit of trouble.
Is
he is
he?
Kasante.
Maybe he's just fine.
He might be, or he might be dead. So Zeka takes that as his
Ai,
opportunity to go in.
Zeka!
And I don't know whether that's going to be it, but he does almost get bailed out. Still going to be taken down, and now Cuz is the
vai a
next
Zeri.
one in trouble, and it's all just to buy space for
Vai a
Viper.
Zeri, mata
And you know
tu e
what?
todos.
It works!
And...
In
oh
he
my God.
goes.
Yeah, smite! They
Yeah,
can
he
just
does.
smite this!
Indeed, and they're not going to because Klid, he gets in there, he shows them which one's the jungler, now he's walking around in circles celebrating for a moment. It's going to be another cash in there for aiming, but he only recently died. Okay, maybe that's the angle.
The double smite steal.
Yeah, Qiyana can dash over this wall as well. In they go, there's the quickness, there's the steal, Lance does manage to do it. Qiyana is immune as well, Viper is not able
Cara,
to...
de smite, Rakan? Ai, caralho, pica fila.
steal?
Ah, ele tava de smite.
Yeah, Qiyana can dash over this wall as well. In they go. There's the quickness. There's the steal. Lance does manage to do it. Qiyana is immune as well. Viper's not able to do too much damage to the Gwen. And now KT, they're like, heist is done. We're going to get out, but no aiming. He has to flash. Can he stay alive? The answer is absolutely not. Viper tears him to shreds. And Zeka looking to do the same thing. It's a double kill, and I have a feeling this could be the Zeri moment.
Errado, velho.
I actually think it's fine.
Felizmente a Riot errou.
He gets the Drake.
Yeah.
And then he gets the
He
wave.
saves the soul, and he might even get away. Well, at least he's wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, he does die.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
unless
he flashes.
Unless
Can he get over the wall? The all-out comes in. Lehens is really dead. But wasted a lot of
Sem
time.
conversinha, hein, mano.
Wasted a lot of time. AT moving pretty slowly to get over here.
Oh, it's gone.
It
oh, wait, Cuz?
Okay, will Cuz be able to get in? The answer's no, because they had the ulti, and now Qiyana dives on forward. He's massive on this Kazante as well, as Cuz gets into the backline. Decent CC, but Viper is so fast. He's just sprinting after KT, looking for his opportunity. Man, that damage onto Lehens was just massive. And Cuz is actually going to buy a fair bit of time. Extendo Beam going to stop that from happening. But Hanwha, they get themselves a Baron broken. Soul picked up, and possibly even Nexus. Soul now consumed by Life Esports. As very close.
Check there.
Yeah. But if Viper can just get hit by that and then not really care, you know you're in a rough situation. As now Lehens taking a lot of damage. Seismic Shove avoided this time. As this inhibitor going to go down. And remember, Viper can play with Reckless Abandon because he does have Bailout. And so therefore, he will just be K as long as that cooldown is going to be there.
Moving up.
Yeah. Seismic Shove not going to find anyone. Now Cuz can have to use that Warrior Trickster. Second inhibitor going to go down as now Viper's going to take matters into his own hands. He just flashes.
Que boneco estúpido dos caras.
They
carry muito roubado, mano.
Already for the Zeri. Cuz gets a couple. Renata picks one up, but that's going to be pretty close to the quadrant. Triple kill for Viper. Hanwha are going to ace them.
Isso que a gente nem tá falando muito da Tristana, mas dois hyper carryzão assim é azedo.
It was a bit of a roller coaster for
Hanwha
Hanwha here,
assim
but they will be
também.
able. Not even kidding. You know, into tanks.
Yeah,
Qiyana
eat the rock.
Eat the rock.
First pick no Rakan. Ó, Zaya Rakan hoje vai ser muita doideira em volta desses dois também, no jogo da Loud e PEN, mas eu acho que a PEN vai se preocupar mais com Hobbs, mano. Não sei se eles vão banir a Zaya do Root.
Normally don't, but here, maybe.
Or
Makes sense as well. Yeah.
turn the rock into equipment for your team. Another option here. So, big boy tank matchup on the top side of the map. Very happy Qiyana after that one. But of course, first mover's advantage.
I don't know
actually
where
going
Zeka
to wrap,
is.
Yeah, all the way around. Grand entrance going to be used here as Zeka. Can he actually get in?
Tem alguém eliminado já? No CBLOL temos duas equipes eliminadas. Red e
He's just
Fluxo.
going to blow up. That is first blood going to the Zillion. Cuz wants to get Viper, and he will be able to do that. Both 80 carries going to be taken down. As now Cuz underneath the turret. He's the... Oh my goodness. He is going to go down as the Zeri. Especially if they get there before their opposition. As once again, it is going to happen. Aiming, no Featherstorm. And now Viper is just going to be able to buzz him down.
Cabeça do mal, cara, os caras estão gostando muito de frontline assim no top, né? De tanquezão, Sion, Gragas, tanque fazem também. O Fit é uma dessas opções, só que eu acho que ele é um champion mais... Vou dizer, mais simples, eu diria, tá ligado? Eu acho isso pior, inclusive. Eu prefiro um Sion. Mas ele é um frontline, um tanque. Se for um tanque no top, o Fit é uma opção.
Fight's breaking out.
Well, Keen's going to move on in. They do manage to take the Drake like you were talking about. Be able to do so. Actually a pretty big pickup here for KT as far as getting...
Things are looking peachy.
Mais óbvio, mais nesse sentido. Mais simples, mais óbvio.
Come in. Say hi to Keen.
You're not killing Keen.
No. Cousins BDD are here as well. As King
Não tem como a Hanwha ganhar esse
and I
jogo,
think he
velho.
may just be dead. And yes, he
Tem
indeed
como
is.
ganhar
Oh,
esse
does
aqui,
have the
mano.
chrono shift. So it's going to take a bit of time. The rest of Life Esports trying to get in here.
Eu vejo o vai de Conqueror e o Ruptor e me dá preguiça, velho. Eu sei que ela vai ser quase que menos um, mano.
BDD is just going to try and waddle his way out, and he does so. KT keep everyone alive unless Viper can find this. Oh, he flashes, he pulls the kill on a BDD. Viper's still alive for so long, but he's going to be taken down. And now a double kill's going to come through from Cuz's version of Zeri. That's how you do it. You just take over Viper. And that is going to be Soul Point. That is the huge part of this. A real advantage now put together.
You gotta just let it go. BDD?
Well, there's a cease and desist. I have a feeling BDD's dead. I don't want to jump to conclusions. However, he's surviving for so long. Finally, Over Deception comes down. There's the on as well. The Ram doing a bunch of work as now Lahan's going to get charmed. Over Deception, he picks it up. Zeka finds a double kill. Now Keen, he's solo, and it's Viper that's able to carry this giving them so much confidence.
Eu gosto de pós-choque só pra ela apertar R e segurar um tempo ali ainda, tá ligado?
It's here.
Has you on the edge of your seat.
It's happening. Keen backing. Gonna be TPing in. There's a lot of flank wards.
Yep, Zeka on a flank. It's cleared. Cease and desist. He's just off. He's gone.
Tipo,
he's out of here and he's just dead. The on does come down, but only
não vou nem
gets
culpar a
one.
Runa aqui não, porque ela morreria de qualquer jeito nessa situação, né? Que o cara flashou pra ela. Mas, tipo, ela é muito... Muito bom pra skirmish, né? 2v2, pá, vai dar bastante dano, mas, mano, quando chega em 5v5, que é o que rola o tempo todo, eu não gosto, tá ligado? Eu não gosto. Eu acho que tem pós-choque é melhor. O jogo sempre tá em luta, mano.
Does still have his shield available, and here is the soul locked down by KT.
E aí, muitas vezes ela tá tendo que ser o engage primário e ela morre que nem merda, mano. E aí esse game aqui, por exemplo, ela não consegue lutar quase ninguém, mano. Ela não pode lutar a Zaya, ela consegue lutar o Veigar, mas ela vai ter que dar muito a cara pra chegar no Veigar. E o Veigar tem Roa, Arcade, uma porra toda. O Veigar mal fit não pode lutar. Então é um jogo tipo que ela, mano, eu acho ela uma merda.
The Ram is going to come in. Over the wall they go as Cuz does lock down the smite. And KT means that Qiyana takes a lot of damage. Man, when they...
Zaya and Veigar.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Let's go down.
There's one thing you avoid. As long as you avoid the Elder Flip.
Nós vamos pegar um tanque de jungle pra dar peel. Vamos ver se o Sejuani tava aberto ou Maokai. É, podia ser. Podia ser um tanquezão. Eu acho que tanque, inclusive, que era melhor, já que você já tem a Zeri, do que pegar a Vai. Mas sei lá. Eu sou apenas o Takas, o cara é o Clid, pô, então... Eu não lembro onde é que eu tava.
Here is the soul locked down by KT. This towards his top side, and Hanwha, they kind of understand that against Hextech Soul, it's just really hard.
Like the team finding power for Hanwha Life. Or unlosable rather. The team fighting power for Hanwha Life.
And I think they just think that they can burst it down. The Ram is going to come in. Over the wall they go as Cuz does lock down the smite. And KT means that Qiyana takes a lot of damage. Man, when they...
Zaya and Veigar.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
Let's go down.
There's one thing you avoid. As long as you avoid the Elder Flip. Sitting on like, that's like 3,000 gold between the two of them.
Well, Cuz is just going to stun up Clid, who's probably just dead again. He is. And KT, I thought that this was going to be the 5v5 showdown.
What happened?
Clid died.
Well, I know what happened, but what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, Zeka still a smite. No.
Oh, it was a drive-by attempt from Zeka. That was a little bit cute. Doesn't actually do anything though. As now Hanwha Life Esports have to deal with pretty much Exodia. Viper just going to get dove on top of the dragon, leaps out of the sky and bears down on Hanwha Life Esports. And KT, I have a feeling, this to face off against Gen G. It's what a lot of us predicted. Hanwha Life Esports. Alright, in he goes. Keen celebrating. The dragon will come down. Cuz going to lock down the kill on his opposite number. Heartbreaker onto Zeka, and it's kind of exactly that for Hanwha Life Esports right now. The Nexus will go down, and KT will be moving forward. We're going to have to say goodbye to Hanwha Life Esports.
Bom, agora os playoffs da LCK então é KT, Gen G e T1. É isso, né? Só sobram esses três times? Eu esqueci de algum. A DK foi de base. A RAM agora foi de base. Agora é loser bracket, quem ganhar de KT e Genji pega T1. É isso, né? É. Cara, eu acho que a KT consegue chegar nessa final, viu, mano? Acho que a KT consegue bater essa Genji, hein, velho? Pô, a KT quase levou uma série da T1, mano. Um jogo que a T1 teve que fazer um milagre pra voltar aos comes e bebes ali.